It's the Midnight in the Bay podcast. I'm your host, your favorite athlete's dad, your favorite medium fat dad, your favorite guy who tells corny jokes like, "Do you know why California is so expensive?" Me either, but California is so expensive, my hair moved. Good one, Alex. Let your dad tell you that joke? You ever roast yourself? Yeah, I do it too much. Guy, we got to make this phone call real quick. Hang on. Because what I'm about to tell you from St. Patrick's Day, I like to get this guy's reaction from it. You know what I mean? Because he was there too. Oh, the ring. I'll be shocked if he picks up, actually. I'll be real shocked. I'll tell you why if he doesn't pick up. Hey, a little more light. Let there be light. Thank you, God. I have a connection with God. I ask for let there be no light, and He does it for me.
Your call has been forwarded to an
I got
automated
blackmail
voice
on him.
messaging system. Eight
You always gotta
zero
leave a message. It's rude not to leave a message.
is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh, you gotta call me back, guy. Oh, the guy gotta call me back. Oh, and I kind of changed my voice and I changed the number too, star 67. So he can't see it was me calling him. It's probably why he didn't pick up. And he just thinks I sound like a homeless guy hanging out in front of a 7-Eleven and just asking, "Hey man, can I get some change?" He's a white guy too. He tried to be black, and that's what ended his life right there. That's why he became homeless. Fuck you, Dad. I'm trying to give you like a multi-million-dollar business. No, fuck you. I'm doing rap. I'm gonna be a stand-up comedian. Fuck you. Yeah, I know that guy. I just been waiting for my parents to be like, "You really think stand-up comedy's a good thing?" My mom has given little hints. PG&E is hiring. Yeah, maybe it'll help with this fucking bill. You think the bill's high in summertime? Woo wee! That wintertime bill with the heater. Because women are always cold, right? She's always blasting the heater. It'll be fucking 80 degrees. And just, I'm sweating. I mean, I already sweat easy become fat, but I'm sweating. The kids sweating. The cat's sweating. I didn't even know cats could sweat. This guy, the cat looked miserable. He looked like one of those guys that took too many mushrooms at Coachella. I don't know why I'm mad. I just wanted to hook up with an Asian chick. Mom, send more money. Like me, I went to a rave in LA. Lost my key. Hey, mom. Yeah, I don't have a key to drive the car home. you know, my mom used to yell at me so much I just pull the phone like away, and you could just. My friends would be like, "Oh my god." I'm like, I know, try living with her. And really, in reality, she wasn't crazy. I was the crazy one. Remember that as a kid? You thought your parents were fucking dickheads and fucking, yeah, don't do drugs. Like, fuck you, mom. Like, and then you're at a rave and you took too much ecstasy and you think you broke your dick because she's trying to suck it. He's trying to suck it. You know what I mean? You're even so high on ecstasy, it doesn't work with a chick. And so you go to a guy, hey, maybe I am gay. And that doesn't work either. You're like, I don't like the stubble either. Yeah, no comment on that. 2008 was a hell of a year, let me tell you. Oh, wait. We got a text from the guy. I'll hit you up tomorrow. I know you got a gig tonight. Um, well, I'm doing the podcast, guy. I'm doing the podcast right now. I wanted to tell you about St. Patrick's Day after we left. Oh, let's see what he says. You know, married guys, and this is what I was going to tell you about him not answering. Married guys, once they get off of work, there's a small stretch window of time they can call their friends, call their drug dealers, escorts, massage therapists, whoever they gotta call. Because as soon as you walk in the door as a married guy, it's phones off. Pagers off. Headphones, take them out. I could see them. I've tried to pull that one a couple times where she's yelling at me and I got the hood up. I know she's gonna yell at me. Hey, caught her underwear in my drawer. Put the headphones in and she's hey, I can see the headphones, you moron. They're black and your skin's white, even though you act black and you're fucking 35. Grow up. But now you don't. You can act a race, you can be a race, and people are gonna respect it, right? It's a race fluid. I think. No, I don't think, huh? That doesn't work yet. We can be gender fluid. I feel like a woman. I'm gonna go in the woman's locker room, woman's bathroom. Whew, I should try that sometime. I feel black. I'm gonna use the N word. Doesn't quite do the same. You know, you can't. Doesn't really work yet. If you vote for me for president, um, I mean, I don't really care. I don't really want to say the word. I mean, the only time I say the N word is when I'm rapping in the car by myself, and I'm not even saying like I'm not even thinking I'm gonna say the N word. I do it by accident. I'm like rapping the song Tupac. It's Oh, hang on, I'm getting the call. Oh. Oh, wait. Bugger with all the trimmings. Maybe hell. My head in shape. Oh, I'm just like a second date. Never you. Oh, God, he's hard. Bro, I want to go to Australia. He's doing a couple shows in July. Hey, I'm back home. Chilling, dude. That guy's probably the coolest dude to hang out with. Or he's probably the biggest dickhead. He could be like just an asshole off stage. Well, I don't care about that. I'm a cat guy. Yeah, beat up some Aboriginals and put some Asians down some stairs. Guy, I hope he's not like that. I hope he's not like that. But we're obviously talking about Donnie Benet. I'm just gonna use your first name because this ever gets flagged on TMZ for disturbing content. I don't want your name out there. But this is Clay, and he was at the St. Patrick's Day. Donnie Benet. That's what we're talking about. Go check him out. He's a G. He's bald like both of us. His whole band was bald. That was sick. That was a win for the bald guys. But anyways, St. Patrick's Day, it's crazy. People are out, and you were. Did you hang out with us and smoke a joint afterwards? Yeah, you did, right? Yeah, and then we all left. Okay. The weird part is we're going around the corner on the way to my car, and like Grant's like texting, and all of a sudden his girlfriend pops up on the car. Like, damn, he got her trained. I was like, yeah, his girlfriend popped up to pick him up. I'm like, my wife would not leave at this time of night to come pick me up. But good for him. He's training her. That's where he wears that whistle around the neck. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But it's like on the other side. It's you hit every light. You hit a homeless person. It takes time to get from one side to the other. But let's hope you hit a homeless person. We need less of them. But anyways, me and Tom walk up the big fucking hill. Like San Francisco, there's huge hills, and that's of course, there's parking on the very top. So I lose some weight, so it's good. And I hop in the car. Thank God that hill was there because it sobered me up a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, hinting at something. And Tom, we're singing, and I'm packing a fucking bowl, dude. I got a bowl in the car. And I'm taking Embarcadero along the wharf, cut on the Bay Bridge. Bada bing, there's people out, there's girls dancing in the street. Me and Tom are yelling out the window, show me your teeth. It's like New Orleans Mardi Gras, right? Oh, GTA. And fucking I see cop lights. I see cop lights up ahead. I'm like, oh, is there maybe there's an accident or something? And then I see like DUI checkpoint. This is on Embarcadero in front of the wharf, like getting to like Harrison Street, getting towards the right. I'm thinking I'm Johnny Bananas going along the water being sneaky. And fucking DUI checkpoint. And for a second, I'm like, thank God we didn't smoke the bowl. Woo! But should I flip a bitch?
No.
I almost did. I saw a fucking nerdy cop with a flashlight. I said, Poindexter over there is gonna fucking, you know, he's gonna get me in trouble. So I have to talk to the cop. And thank God, like I said, the hill got me a little sober. But still, it was St. Patrick's Day. We were hanging out with Manhattans and Budweisers. We were hanging out with the whole crew. Mary Jane, my eyes are bloodshot. I look like fucking Dennis Rodman in the late 90s. Oh. I was, it all makes sense because he started dancing. He started grinding me. I was like, this motherfucker's really excited for Donnie, like more than me, right? And then I saw the key bumps. I said, oh yeah, if I would have done one of those, I would have. I would have been on stage with Donnie. The cops would have been beating me.
Oh, yeah, Australian cops don't carry guns at the time.
Oh my God, get him, boys. They're bald too. You know what I mean?
Get it, mate.
Oh, get on me! Oh, he's smoking a fag because that's what they call cigarettes. Right. So, anyways, the cop goes, shines the light. They shine the light right in your eyes where you really can't see, and I think they're checking to see if your eyes are pinned or not. And the guy goes, "How you doing tonight?" I'm like, "I was doing great. I was doing fantastic up to this point." And he kind of laughs, but then gets really serious. And he goes, "Where are you coming from?" I said, "Oh, Bimbo 365." I thought about lying and saying like Chili's or something. Oh, that would have been hard. Oh, no, the Pelosi's. Oh, saying I'm a Jimmy and Janus, they would have arrested me right there if I said that. Someone's got a loony bin. But anyways, Tom's got a tie around his head. He's singing fucking Irish tunes. He's lit because I'm driving him. You know what I mean? And I'm like pinching him, and he's wearing green too. He's like, "What the fuck?" I said, "Cool it, dude. Like, chill. Like. I'm telling the lawyer that. And so, anyways, the guy he shined the light and he goes, "Oh, you see a show? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. How many drinks have you had tonight? I know you probably had a couple, didn't you?" He's like real aggressive. I'm like, this motherfucker from Brooklyn. And he goes, I go one. Oh, that was hard to say. And he looked at me, he looked at my ID, and then he said, "All right." And then the fucked up part was the windows down. No, no, no. I learned my lesson. I went through a DIY checkpoint with a black guy one time. He was saying, "Oh God," he was saying, "Fuck the police." I had to knock him out just for not to go to jail. I'm pretending to take him to jail. Yeah, I'm taking him to jail. Just let us go through. Oh shit! Oh my God! I just go on a shootout like a fucking gangster. I'd be remembered. I'd be remembered. But anyways, the fucked up part is, I was driving the Highlander. The car's fucking 25 years old, and it's on its last tire. And the windows, I don't know if you've had an old car, Clay, but the windows they slowly go up because the fucking machine is running out of oil or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's going hella slow, and it's like a line of people getting checked, and these other cars are fucking taking hella long, and the window's slowly going up, and the cops is standing there, and I gotta play cool, and fucking goofball next to me, he's dancing and singing Ebony songs and shit. And the window finally went up, and we got the fuck out of there. And I had to smoke like 5 bowls on the Bay Bridge. And then you get on the Bay, dude. Then I got on the Bay Bridge, and you fucking hear all these people getting stuck on the bridge because of sideshows or fucking protests and shit. I'm like, oh god, it's Women's Month. I'm sure they're protesting something about no period bathrooms or fucking, something. So. Crazy end of the night, but yeah, not like the first time we saw Donnie where people were begging me not to drive. I was I was actually cool this time, but still it's nerve-wracking.
You did well.
That's really hey, that's really weird you said I did well because that's exactly what Goofball said next to me. Yeah.
Yeah, you did well.
Yeah, I want to see Donnie this weekend. Where is he at?
He's in Australia.
No, I think he's still on the US tour.
No, he's not, dude.
I wish I was rich enough to be like, oh, he's in Milwaukee Friday. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a cheap flight. No one wants to go to Milwaukee. Let's go.
Bro, I don't even want to be famous with the comedy. I just want to make enough money where I could do cool shit like that.
The Hannibal Thompson thing, that's cool as fuck, dude.
Oh, it was great. Oh my
He's
god.
got a lightweight buzz. He's known.
He's known, dude. He had fucking security guards with him, and one guy had a gun. Like these two big black guys. I've never performed with the dude that had security guards. And then when he goes out to perform, the bodyguards go out first. I've never seen that before. And then he goes out, and they go to each side of the stage. And then he comes out, and then if I think I know why he has bodyguards because there was a woman that like showed up late or something, and he ripped her. I mean, her asshole was split. I could see her fucking intestines, her fucking kidneys, and her man just like buried her head and shit. But yeah, my sets were all right. They were like, I was the white guy of the show, so that kind of helped me. Everyone needs a crazy white guy. So, but Hannibal fucking, I hung out with him after the Saturday show,
Yeah.
and the bodyguards go with him, and we're at the other comedian Shan Battle who did great. I've known black dude from Baltimore. He goes, meet us at the Blue Note. The Blue Note. All right. It's in Midtown Sacramento. I'm looking for parking. I feel like I'm in Midtown New York. There's no parking. There's hella hot chicks. It's fucking like by the college, I think. And Kai Russ, what is it? What's the fucking dude? KRS1. He was at a venue right around the corner, and there was hella people out. Yeah, dude. And so we're at. I know. I think he pulled up because when I was there, it's an all black club. I didn't know that, and I should have known because they pat me down before I walked in. And anyways, I had to pay a $10 cover. I said I'm with Hannibal, and they're like, "Who?" I'm like, "Oh God," you know. Yeah, I know. So, but then he was over there, and he was cool as fuck. And I mean, I kind of looked out of place. I was the only white guy there. Oh, wait, there was one other white guy, but I think he was a pimp. He had like neck tattoos. He looked like that rapper Woody. Right, But yeah, he was cool, dude. He said he'd fucking help me out any way he could. He gave me advice about social media. He said, "Don't." He said, "Don't worry about what comedians think about you. Just be you."
Right.
He said, "Once you have fans, you could say whatever the fuck you want. You could, you know what I mean?" And that's why he's kind of lucking out. But the good thing about him, I didn't know about. He started stand up 13 years ago. What made him take off is that character online, P or whatever.
Right.
That's when he started getting fans.
I got you.
So I got to come up with a character. Maybe he just says like slurs. I don't know. He's just a homophobic dude. It's just fucking. It's just videos of me beating up gay people and ethnic people. I go viral. It's just a joke. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it'd be like Jackass. You would have to put a warning. This is gonna contain.
Right on, dude. That's crazy as fuck.
I know. So.
Shit, right on, bro. Well, you do got a gig tonight, don't you?
Yeah, Richmond.
Enrichment, huh?
I might need to hire those bodyguards.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What are you doing tonight?
Chilling, I'm gonna cook some dinner.
Oh, you got Friday off?
No, I don't. Why? What are you doing Friday?
Oh, nothing. I just always like to ask that because every time you tell me you got a Friday off, I get jealous. I'm like, fuck.
I get Mondays off now.
Are you still on call? Because the crazy part about that Donnie show on St. Patrick's Day is you were on call. We won't say who you work for, but you were on call for your job. And I'm like, this dude's a savage. That's how much you like Donnie. You're like, I'm gonna risk my marriage, my work.
Full fan, hold my beer.
Oh, I love that. That's why we click.
Hilarious, dude.
All right, dude, I'll let you go, but I'll call you again tomorrow.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, later.
Bye.
Oh my God, you know who that is, by the way? If you're a true fan of the show, that is White Wolf. White Wolf music. I'm gonna bring back the music. I had to just get into it with this episode because it seems like when you have a long intro, people are like, next. You know what I mean? There's so much stuff for people to click on. So I'm like, I'm just gonna start jumping in the episode now, try to hook in people if I can. If not, just whatever. I'm gonna keep going with this. I got 2 listeners. I got 2 million listeners. I'm gonna keep going with this. This is fun. I do have a show tonight. It's at oh shoot, what's the name of this? Hang on, we're gonna pull it up right here. Baltic Kiss. I'm not even making that up. Baltic Kiss. Doors open. This is gonna come out right before the show, so I don't even know why I'm showing this. But go check it out. Maybe when I'm not there. It's in Richmond, 135 Park Place. But it's tonight. If this, yeah, you're not gonna see it. Well, look at this guy. I played frisbee yesterday. Well, I didn't play. They made me spot. Felt like a kid again. I was hanging out with these older dads. They're like, "Oh, we got a frisbee thing. You want to play?" And then I show up. They're like, "Oh, you've never played? Like, you can tell us if it hits the fence." Like a little kid again. But anyways, I was playing with this guy, and this guy looked dead on. I was stoned. I was like, "No way, he's back from the dead." Norm Macdonald. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see that? People listening, they're like, "Damn it!" Well, go to the YouTube page. I don't know. Can you see that? Gosh darn it! I paid $20 oh, there we go. Here we go. I gotta get the right glare. You know, 20. Oh God, I zoomed in on his crotch. This guy's gonna watch the podcast with me. That's Norm Macdonald, right? Anyways, that guy's gonna find out that he was on the pod. You mother, and then sue me and Hannibal, dude. Opening up for Hannibal Thompson. You heard the whole story. The dude's cool as hell, dude. I'm gonna be with Mario Hodge. 420. I got a 420 show. I'm in Sacramento at Laughs Unlimited with the hilarious Mario Hodge. This guy is gonna be on your guys' televisions. Mark my words. Whatever episode this is, I think it's 279. Mario Hodge is gonna be on TV. Dude is killing it. Did you see Kanye West said Jonah Hill's performance in 21 Jump Street made him like Jews again? I'm like, really? Don't see 22nd Jump Street. You might hate him again. They say try to stay loose when you get in a car accident. That's why I always drink and drive. It's fun to pop your own pimple, but not someone else's. I had to deal with someone today. Had to go pee really bad. Go in the bathroom, pull down my zipper, open the toilet lid. I start going pee on poo. My wife didn't flush the toilet. It would have been less gross if there was a decapitated head there. I started doing a mantra, girls don't poop, as I flushed the toilet. Girls don't poop. In her defense, now I know how she feels when I don't flush. You know, it's probably nothing compared to me. I got diverticulitis, probably colon cancer. Fucking, I'm allergic to tons of milk, and yeah, it's probably reeks. I bought my son a Steph Curry jersey, and my wife knows nothing about sports, and she goes, "Oh, the Warriors have an Indian player?" And then, of course, I play into it. I'm like, "Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah." And what's funny about it is he owns a bunch of curry restaurants. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. You know what? He'll even eat a bowl of curry over rice before every game. Oh, really? Yeah, and he throws up, right? And he kills a freaking cow during the halftime. Oh, yeah, really? And I'm like, yeah, and he's fucking puts all the dots on all the players' foreheads, and he prays in the fourth quarter and flips up Kyrie Irving. She goes, "Oh, now you're messing with me." I said, "No, I was messing with you a long time ago, lady." She's like, "I want a divorce." I said, "God damn it, don't fight in front of the kid." And then I said, "I'm sorry, I'm a bitch. I'm gonna rub your feet." And then that's what happens. You gotta let your ego go and say you're a bitch and massage them. That's how you get them back on your side. You call them a bitch, and then you act like a bitch to get them back. Having manners nowadays is creepy to women. I held the door for a woman. She looked at me very odd. I mean, my thumb was sticking out, my penis was out my pants, but no, but it was weird. Like I held the door, and she just gave me a strange look. Like maybe she's never seen that. Maybe people don't have manners anymore. It kind of blew me away. Usually, people are like, "Oh, thank you." Maybe she was high. Maybe she thought I was a lizard. And then the other day, I was working at doing some work, and there were some heavy boxes, and this woman was carrying a box, and I go, "Oh, I can help you with that." "No, I got it. I can handle it." Okay, I guess someone's a big girl now. Just being nice. It's misogynistic to think a woman needs help lifting something heavy. It's not manners. I quit watching porn. I just watch corn now. Yellow, yellow. Okay. Well, my son told me to do that joke. No privacy anymore. I was picking my nose in the car. Then I remember, oh, camera phones. Ha! What a great invention. I don't want to go viral for the wrong reasons. That's why when I stay in an Airbnb with my wife, when we make love, we do it under the sheets. I don't want to go viral for the wrong reason. Hidden camera in there. I don't want to be getting made fun of in India. Oh my God, look at how he's out of breath. Dumb American. I don't want everyone to see that. My family knows that. You get behind a car that says Alumni UC Berkeley, good luck. Better tell whoever's waiting on you, you're going to be late. My dad told me to say that joke. All right, that's the podcast. I got to get to a show. This episode is brought to you by Silver Tongue Audio. Go to silvertongueaudio.org. You'll see Midnight in the Bay. This podcast is there, free to download, audio only. Then you will see Days Undisturbed, another podcast on there. Great. It's a guy that hangs out with Mary Jane and sheds light on dark subjects. It's very cool. It's very fun. Check out Days Undisturbed, and then check out the NPC podcast there. Free download right there. It's amazing. NPC podcast, video game podcast. People that have been in the industry for a while that are video game enthusiasts sit down, joke around, and talk about what's going on in the video game world. It's very cool. It's very hip. Check out silvertongueaudio.org. That's been the podcast. We're going to end with music because if you're still with me, I love you. Come see me at a show, _Alex Woody Comedy. Here's your little bonus for staying, listening to the show. If it'll play. Can it play? This is Heat Club. Dangerous. Thanks, you guys. Adios. This is definitely not awkward. Look at how fat my face is. Oh, that's my bad side. Here we go. Here's your food. Bang, you're dead. Stop raping my cat. You're learning all my moves, all my dance moves. Huh.